What if I told you that one of the biggest differences between a Kia that dies at 100,000 miles and one that keeps going past 250,000 isn't luck, but a 15-minute routine most owners never think of doing? Every couple of weeks, your car gives you small warning signs long before anything actually breaks. The trick is knowing what to look and listen for. So today, I'm going to show you a simple 15-minute routine you can do every 2 weeks. And you can catch those problems early and give your Kia the best chance of staying reliable for years. 10. Start before you even turn the key. Now, you might think that the first step is checking the oil or popping the hood, but we're actually going to do something even simpler first. Because most expensive engine repairs don't actually start under the hood, they start somewhere you'll probably never think to look. Sounds strange, right? Before you even start your Kia, take 30 seconds to walk around it. That quick habit can reveal small problems long before they turn into expensive ones. Maybe you notice a fresh puddle of fluid that wasn't there yesterday. One tire looks slightly lower than the others. A splash shield is hanging loose after hitting road debris. Or a brake light has stopped working without you realizing it. None of those things seem like a big deal on their own, but they're often the first clue that something needs attention. The goal isn't to inspect your Kia like a mechanic. You're simply getting familiar with what normal looks like. Once you know that, unusual things become much easier to spot. Think of it like this. Your car usually whispers before it starts screaming. Spend 30 seconds listening to those whispers, and you might save yourself a repair bill that could have been avoided entirely. 9. The one fluid your engine can't live without. Once you've made sure everything looks normal on the outside, it's time to check the one thing your engine depends on more than anything else. Here's something that will surprise a lot of you guys. Your engine can be perfectly healthy 1 month and dangerously low on oil the next, without showing any warning light at all. That's exactly why checking your oil every couple of weeks is one of the smartest habits you can build. It only takes a minute, but it can help you catch oil consumption or a slow leak before they turn into serious engine damage. And this isn't me being dramatic. Kia's own owner guidance says that as mileage climbs, you'll probably see oil consumption increase, and that you should be checking the level between oil changes, not just at them. For an accurate reading, park on level ground, run the engine until it's at normal operating temperature, then switch it off. Now, here's the part most people get wrong. You need to wait for the oil to drain back into the pan. Many Kia manuals specify a full 15 minutes. Some older models say about 5. Make sure to check yours, because guessing here gives you a false reading. Pull out the dipstick, wipe it clean, insert it again, and then check both the level and the condition of the oil. Healthy oil should look reasonably clean and sit between the minimum and maximum marks. If it's consistently dropping, your Kia could be consuming oil or developing a leak. On the other hand, don't assume more oil is always better. Overfilling can cause foaming, reduce proper lubrication, and put unnecessary stress on the engine. Many Kia engines benefit from regular oil monitoring, and catching a small change early is always easier and much cheaper than replacing an engine later. All right, let's keep going, because the next habit is one of the simplest ways to save money on fuel, and most owners don't realize they're getting it wrong. Before we move on to the next maintenance tip, we've got something many Kia owners find useful. Our Kia Longevity Blueprint is a complete buying and maintenance guide packed with engine discussions, maintenance advice, and practical tips to help owners better understand and care for their vehicles. If you'd like to check it out, you'll find it linked in the description. 8. Don't let your tires steal your money. Believe it or not, underinflated tires can quietly cost you money every single time you drive, even if they don't look flat. When your tires don't have the correct air pressure, they create more rolling resistance, which means that your Kia's engine has to work harder just to keep the car moving, which can lead to lower fuel economy and unnecessary wear over time. One thing many drivers don't realize is that tire pressure naturally changes with the weather. A 10-degree drop in temperature can pull about 1 psi straight out of your tires. So a cold snap overnight can put you several psi down before you've even turned the key. That's why it's worth checking every couple of weeks instead of waiting until something feels wrong. Using a quality tire pressure gauge takes less than a minute and gives you a much more accurate reading than simply looking at the tires. Keeping them inflated to the manufacturer's recommended pressure not only helps improve fuel efficiency, but can also make your car feel smoother on the road, reduce uneven tire wear, and help your transmission and engine work more efficiently. So, sometimes, the simplest habits are the ones that save you the most money in the long run. 7. Listen before you drive away. Next, let's talk about how your Kia tells you more during the first few seconds after startup than most owners realize. The sounds it makes before you even leave your driveway can sometimes reveal problems long before a warning light appears. The next time you start your car, leave the radio off for just a few seconds and listen. A brief ticking sound could point to lubrication issues or normal engine operation, depending on the situation. A new knocking noise, however, should never be ignored. Squealing may suggest a worn belt, while unusual rattles could indicate loose components or parts that need attention. The important word here is new. Every vehicle has its own normal sounds. The danger is when something changes and you convince yourself it'll disappear. According to automotive experts, catching problems early can turn a potentially expensive repair into a much smaller maintenance job. A worn belt caught early may cost a fraction of the damage caused when it fails completely. Think of your Kia like a person. So now you understand that small symptoms are easier to treat than major problems. 6. 3 fluids most owners forget. Listening to your Kia can help you notice when something is wrong, but prevention starts with checking the things that keep all those moving parts protected. Most drivers know they need to change their engine oil, but there are a few other fluids quietly working in the background that can create expensive problems when they get too low. Every couple of weeks, take a quick look at your coolant, brake fluid, and windshield washer fluid. Coolant is what helps control your engine's temperature. If the level keeps dropping, don't just keep topping it off and forgetting about it. It could be a sign of a leak that needs attention. Brake fluid is another one people often overlook. Since your brakes rely on hydraulic pressure, low or contaminated fluid can affect how your braking system performs. And while windshield washer fluid won't damage your engine, keeping it filled helps you maintain visibility, especially during bad weather. If your Kia has hydraulic power steering, older models may also have power steering fluid to monitor. Many newer vehicles use electric power steering, so always check your owner's manual before looking for it. One important safety note is to never open a radiator cap when the engine is hot. The cooling system is pressurized, and hot coolant can cause serious burns. A small drop in fluid level may seem harmless today, but it can be your earliest warning that something needs attention. If you're enjoying these practical maintenance tips, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We've still got 5 more habits to cover, and honestly, these are the ones many experienced mechanics wish more owners knew about. 5. Spend 1 minute under the hood. All right, let's get back to your 2-week routine. The next habit might sound intimidating, but I promise it's much simpler than it sounds. Let me ask you a question. If you opened your Kia's hood today, would you actually know if something looked wrong? The good news is that you don't have to. You're not trying to diagnose an engine problem or inspect every single component. You're simply looking for anything that wasn't there the last time you checked. Take a slow look around the engine bay. Do you notice a cracked hose? A loose clamp? A belt that's starting to look worn or frayed? If you live in a colder climate or park outside, keep an eye out for signs of rodents too. Mice and squirrels have been known to chew through wiring and insulation, and repairing that damage can quickly become expensive. While you're there, clear away any leaves or debris that have collected near the cowl or around the engine bay, and pay attention to any unusual smells. A strong burning odor or the sweet smell of coolant can sometimes be an early sign that something isn't right. You don't need years of mechanical experience to spot a change. In fact, the more often you look under the hood, the easier it becomes to notice when something is different, and catching those small changes early is exactly what helps prevent much bigger problems later. 4. Don't ignore your battery until it's too late. And while you've got the hood open, there's one more thing I'd like you to check because it can cause all kinds of strange problems, even when the battery itself isn't actually bad. Have you ever heard someone say, "My car has a mind of its own"? Be it flickering lights, slow starts, random warning messages, sometimes the culprit isn't a failing battery at all. Sometimes it's simply a poor connection. So take a quick look at your battery terminals. You're going to be checking for white or bluish corrosion around the terminals, loose connections, or any damaged battery cables. Because even a small amount of corrosion can interfere with the flow of electricity, making it harder for your Kia to start well, and occasionally causing electrical systems to behave wrong. However, the good news is that these issues are often easy to spot before they leave you stranded, which means that if the terminals are badly corroded or the connections don't feel secure, it's worth cleaning or tightening them properly and having them inspected if you're still unsure. Think of your battery as your Kia's power station. Even if the battery is perfectly healthy, electricity can't flow efficiently if the connections are dirty or loose. 3. Warning lights aren't suggestions. Even if everything looks perfectly fine under the hood, your Kia still has one more way of asking for attention, and this time, it does it right in front of you. Have you ever had a warning light come on and immediately wondered, can I keep driving, or should I pull over right now? The truth is, not every warning light means your engine is about to fail, but none of them should be ignored either. You need to think of your dashboard as your Kia's way of communicating with you. It's letting you know that something isn't operating the way it should, giving you the chance to deal with the issue before it becomes a much bigger repair. Some of the most important lights to pay attention to are the check engine, oil pressure, battery, and engine temperature warnings. Each one points to a different system, but they all deserve your attention. One tool that's become incredibly affordable is a basic OBD2 scanner. Many reliable models cost around $20 to $40, plug into your Kia's diagnostic port in seconds, and can read the trouble codes stored by the vehicle's computer. Just remember, reading a code isn't the same as diagnosing the problem. The code simply tells you where to start looking. The real goal is catching small issues early, instead of panicking or replacing parts unnecessarily. 2. Give your Kia 5 minutes of silence. Also, not every problem is serious enough to trigger a warning light. In fact, some of the earliest signs only show up when you're actually driving, and they're easy to miss if there's too much competing for your attention. So ask yourself, when was the last time you drove your Kia with the music or podcast off for just 5 minutes? It might sound like an odd suggestion, but trust me, it's one of the simplest ways to get to know your car. The next time you're driving, switch off the music, pause the podcast, and put the phone away for a few minutes. Instead, pay attention to how your Kia feels. Does the steering feel as smooth as it normally does? Do you notice any new vibrations through the seat or steering wheel? Is the braking consistent? Does the transmission shift smoothly, or has something changed since the last time you drove? Professional technicians often begin a diagnosis with a short test drive because they know that small changes in the way a vehicle feels can reveal problems long before they become obvious. The key isn't to memorize every sound or sensation. It's simply to notice when something feels different. Your senses are one of the most valuable diagnostic tools you already own. And unlike most tools, they're with you every single time you get behind the wheel. 1. The habit that separates high mileage owners. And now for our final check, let's talk about something that you'll start noticing after a few weeks about your Kia that you never paid attention to before. So the challenge here isn't about spotting those changes. Rather, it's about remembering them. Let's say you notice a tiny vibration on your drive home one day. It's so minor that you decide to keep an eye on it. 2 weeks later, it's still there. A month later, it feels slightly worse. Without writing it down, would you remember exactly when it started? That's exactly why the final habit has nothing to do with buying another tool or downloading another app. It's simply keeping a maintenance log. It doesn't have to be complicated either. A notebook in your glove box or a note on your phone works perfectly. Every couple of weeks, jot down your mileage, any oil you've added, your tire pressures, warning lights that appeared, unusual noises, and any maintenance you've had done. Over time, those quick notes will begin to reveal patterns that are almost impossible to remember otherwise. You might notice that your engine is using a little more oil than it did a few months ago, or that one tire consistently loses pressure faster than the others. Instead of relying on memory, you'll have a clear history of what's changed. And that's incredibly valuable if you ever need to troubleshoot a problem or explain it to a mechanic. A Kia engine rarely fails because of one major event. More often, it fails because of dozens of tiny warning signs that were ignored or simply forgotten. At the end of the day, none of these habits take much time, but together, they can make a huge difference over the life of your Kia. So, which one are you going to start with? Let us know in the comments below. Before we move on to the next maintenance tip, we've got something many Kia owners find useful. Our Kia Longevity Blueprint is a complete buying and maintenance guide packed with engine discussions, maintenance advice, and practical tips to help owners better understand and care for their vehicles. If you'd like to check it out, you'll find it linked in the description. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe. We post practical tips to help you spend less on repairs and enjoy many more miles behind the wheel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.